burn every track. Now we burn every track. Now we burn every track. Now we burn every. Now we burn every. Now we burn every. Now we burn every track. I'm a monster.
What's going on, peeps? All right, so we're going to end up playing some MechWarrior 5. Um, I did receive the game from Father's Day, very much, sweetheart. And the devs gave me the. It's too small, I can't read them. And the devs gave me the Inner Sphere um, DLC. So we are going to play some. I've already played a little bit, getting the hang of it. Um, we'll see how well this works out. But, so anyway, if you guys are just getting into the channel, go ahead and hit that follow button. I'd appreciate it. Oh, me stretch. Oh my gosh, that was a big stretch. Okay, so um, we've already started a game, but I'm going to start brand new just for the streams. Um, I just wanted to get used to the game itself. This is just here it states it is recommended that players new to MechWarrior games play the tutorial to learn the core mechanics. Now I'll tell you, this is nothing like the turn-based. Turn-based is obviously a little different than what you're going to get here. So this is on the fly gameplay. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to play the tutorial. That way you guys get a feel for the game from the beginning here on my channel. And there are plenty of people who've been playing this game. I have not watched anybody play this game yet, just simply because I want to be new to me as I'm playing the game. So I hope you guys do like the gameplay.
In 2108, humanity began colonizing the stars. Their reach would eventually span a vast region of space known as the Inner Sphere. During its golden age, under the governance of the Star League, the Inner Sphere experienced unprecedented peace, prosperity, and technological advancement. But with a great rise comes a great fall. Beset by greed and mistrust, humanity splintered. The Star League crumbled. Technological advancement slowed. The great houses, each vying for supremacy, turned on one another, engaging in a series of conflicts known as the Succession Wars. Amidst this chaos, mercenaries became the proxy forces for the great houses. Numerous battlefields sprung up across the Inner Sphere, dominated by hulking war machines known as battle mechs. The year is now 3015, and these steel behemoths have become the tools of the mercenaries' trade. It's a lucrative time, yet one beset with perils of all kinds. Only the most skilled and brave among them will rise to become legend.
So yeah, this is going to be some fun. Now, I do have to say that I am a fan of the blackjacks. Blackjacks are really, really um, versatile early. Um, they could be very viable later on with strengthening and things of the sort. But when you start getting into the larger mechs, that's when you're really going to start seeing some hard to kill things. The Atlas is, I wouldn't say it's unkillable by far. Any mech can be taken out. Just one single shot can take a mech out, as long as it's placed just right. But an Atlas is a pretty decent mech, in my opinion now. So this is where we are.
Mason, please report to the hangar for testing. The
I
Centurion is waiting for you.
I I will show you my keyboard once I get my desk cleaned up. My desk is a mess. It's just got crap everywhere. I still have to clean my office. Yeah, it's just, yeah, it's a mess. So camera's off because it is a mess. I got to get off my fat lazy ass and actually start cleaning my office up. Anyway, I like the being able to walk around and, you know, seeing all these different things. Here, you know, we got a shower, we've got an emergency exit, we got all of our lockers. You know, we got what, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 lockers here. Now 15 lockers gives us gives me the thought that there are going to be, excuse me, the ability to have 14 other pilots, but you only have 4 bays. See here, we only have 4 bays in this.
There you are.
Or no, this isn't the ship. In the ship, we have 4 bays for disembarking. I have to wait for this to open up. Then we get to our Centurion. Ouch. Man, you took a beating, pal. Now, I am going to admit I am not up to date on every type of mech, so please forgive me. I mean, I do know my basic mechs, but there are some that I just don't know by just looking at them.
All right, son. Fahad wants us to run the Centurion through its paces.
Now, I would love to have a cockpit like this as my gaming area when I play MechWarrior, because this would be amazing type of setup. I mean, right now, if on the keyboard, my keyboard lights up and has all the different colors in all the different areas for the different keys in which I'll be using. So I really like how, because my keyboard is a Razer Huntsman Elite, and so it has that ability to have all these colors for the RGB, so that my keyboard has a difference in what key does what, and it has a semi-blacked out for certain keys, and like I said, all the other keys for doing this, that, and the other are lit up. So our P is red, and now the whole, God, I wish my office was clean. I'd have you guys looking down at my keyboard, because every time I hit a button, it does this. It's amazing how they got this game situated now.
Looks good to go. Keep in mind there's parts on that mech that are at least 200 years old. So ease it forward slowly and we'll see how it goes. And don't forget to hit the brake once you're clear of the hangar. Look at her go, eh? That's my girl.
She's a beauty, isn't she?
Certainly is. Okay, engage reverse throttle and navigate into the waypoint I've set up. Use your tactical display to see where you're going. Nice work. Now revert to your drone cam. Let's go ahead and do a left-right rotation test.
Wait, hold on. That's A and D.
Okay, now let's make sure the torso is working properly. Try looking around in all directions. Good. As you can see, the torso rotates independently from the legs. Your direction of movement, therefore, may differ from the direction you're actually looking. If you check your tack screen, you can see your current leg orientation is represented by the dotted line, and your torso orientation is represented by the cone. Move your torso to the left or right, then try aligning your legs with the torso. Looking good. The mobility course is next. Show me how fast you can get through those turns while still hitting each of the waypoints.
Yeah, like I said, I played this a little bit already.
Nice work. The Centurion was made to have a good balance between speed and firepower. All we have to do now is find out if the weapon systems work.
Oi, what do you mean if the weapons work? You know how long I spent stripping each one of those components and putting them back together again? They'll bloody well work, mate.
You heard the man. Let's go shoot some stuff. Follow me. You know, back when I was your age, I once slammed the hunchback I was piloting right into my instructor's javelin. Oh man, was he pissed.
That's a locust there, I believe.
Commander Mason?
Yeah, go ahead, Rihanna.
Thought you'd want to know that all repairs to the Leopard have been completed. We're now space-worthy and ready to take on our next contract. How's the kid faring?
Huh, he's a natural, just like his old man.
I see humility is still in short supply, as usual. Just don't break that mech. We need it in full working order.
Oh, it's only letting me go to 39 for speed. I would love to pilot a freaking mech. That would be so badass.
Weapon systems are now online, gents. Be gentle, hey?
Always, my friend.
Yeah, right. That's a load of bollocks, isn't it?
Alright, I've mapped the autocannon to Weapon Group 1. You're free to fire whenever you're ready.
Gotta wait for that cooldown.
Okay, take note of your ammo levels. Always remember to manage your reserves. You run out of shells in the middle of a firefight, it could be your last one.
Oh yeah.
Lasers are mapped to Weapon Group 2. Fire them when ready. Alright, that's good enough. Those lasers generate significant heat. You can see the temperature readout next to your armor and structure display. All weapons generate heat when fired. You overheat your mech during a firefight, and it could trigger a shutdown, so keep that in mind. Now for the fun stuff. Long-range missiles are set to Weapon Group 3. The target lock has been disabled for the moment, but never mind that. Just go ahead and fire at will.
Which one's Bill?
Well, as you can see, LRMs don't track unless you have a target lock on something. Yep, they're as dumb as a post without it. Let's try targeting a drone first, and this time before you fire your LRMs.
Acquired.
Makes a hell of a difference having that target lock, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, I learned that one.
To test moving and firing at the same time. I've set up a series of aerial targets for you. Move through the aerial combat course as quickly as you can and shoot the drones down. I'll meet up with you on the other side.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Save on missiles. Gotta find the right speed for everything though too. You can't just keep going full balls to the wall and be able to stay functional. But there are instances where you're gonna have to do that. I mean, that is what it is. I hate that saying. Jesus, I hate that saying. But it's applicable. We'll try lasers on this next one. If we get another one here. I don't remember how many more we have.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Yeah, lasers. Built up a little bit of heat. 44 isn't too bad. 44, 40. I would think that would be a good walking speed and attack speed. But when you got to be evasive,
You can zoom in on the target for a more accurate shot if you need to. Targeting and telemetry seem to be working. Note the center torso on that first mech. It's reading heavily damaged. Destroying the CT will destroy the mech no matter its relative condition. Go ahead and destroy the center torso. See that second mech? Both legs are heavily damaged. With one leg destroyed, mechs become easy targets. Both legs? It's over for them. Take out both legs. Nicely done. The cockpit on that third mech is seriously damaged. It's a difficult
AC-10
shot to make,
right to the face,
especially in
boy.
the chaos of battle. But the fastest way to take out a mech is to eliminate the pilot. Go ahead and try shooting the cockpit. There you go. Now we're almost done. The battle simulation I've set up for you is the last hurdle. Follow me. You're gonna go head-to-head with an urban mech. They're slow and poorly armored. Perfect for this particular test. Should be a piece of cake for a pilot like you.
yeah, this would be so much fun. Can you imagine having a course set up like this and you having the money to have a mech and being able to basically have people come out with you and you give them the ability to fire off these lasers, these cannons, while piloting a mech? They would pay out the wazoo for that.
Target acquired.
Oh, shoot.
Taking heavy damage.
Nice work. I think we can call it a day. The Centurion seems fully fit and ready for battle. Let's head back. When we get back to the base, we'll buy Fahad a few beers to save things. Yeah, of course we'll have to listen to him gripe about how rough we are on his battle mechs. Small price to pay, I suppose, for having one of the best mechanics in the entire Inner Sphere.
Yeah, so I recommend doing the training at the very beginning. It gives you that ability to play the game and really get a feel for it as you're going along.
I'm at the rendezvous point, but our contact isn't here. You see anyone, son?
The salvage crates at the last checkpoint were empty. Something's up if they're missing payments.
This is Commander Mason of Major Campbell. Make a note. Looks like someone is gonna need a lesson in paying their bills on time.
That's odd. What the hell?
Commander Mason, I repeat, a massive invasion force is attacking the planet.
Acknowledged. I have a visual.
It's fully wide, sir. We're evacuating.
Drop ships.
We need to take what we have and go. The fastest way is across the swamp. Captain, where are you going?
It's possible they left the cash at the last checkpoint in the city. Let's get the money and run, Commander.
This is reckless. We need to get back to base.
They're distracted with the invasion. We'll be in and out before they know we're here.
Let's hope it's not us they're after. I don't like this, son. This is a ghost town.
We're close. I can smell the seabills.
There's nothing here.
Relax. We'll be out of here in no time.
We're being tagged. Look out! Incoming airstrike! Captain Mason, what's your status?
I'm fine, Commander. Left arm is offline is all.
That was close.
Left arm's your shield
Return
arm
to base now.
I am
on
not
the
leaving
Centurions with the shield arm.
Set up, and you're in no shape to fight. Meet me at the extraction point with the Leopard. Go! Now, Captain!
Damn it. On the move.
Commander, an enemy dropship is approaching your position. Move, now.
I've got eyes on. Identified. Hunchback and King Crab. Damn it! Brianna, any idea what these guys want?
I picked up some chatter about coordinates of some kind. That mean anything to you?
Coordinates? No, Brianna. Promise me you won't leave without Jake. Promise me.
Commander, I promise.
Now I'm going to have to come up with a new paint scheme for this playthrough.
Get the bay doors open! Coming in high!
I already have a name picked for the... because you're going to end up having to change the name. Beep, beep.
Casualty count is rising rapidly. Hurry!
En route!
Commander Jake is on board. We're taking off.
We can't leave him here! We gotta get him support! Dad!
King Crab looks like it'd be a pretty decent mech to pilot.
The Cavaliers need you. I'm leaving you in command. You're going to do great things. I just know it.
Now there's a same theme around all of these mech games I've noticed is there's a loss to someone to you,
I'm sorry,
and
Captain. I have to get
it's
out of here. Hold tight.
it's one of those things that, you know, it makes for a great story is loss and then getting vengeance against those that had done those things to you, which I don't disagree with.
Commander, sorry to wake you, but our sitrep has changed. Head to the bridge as soon as possible.
Commander, good to see you all. We haven't really had a chance to speak since your father was killed. I'm not much for sentimentality, but I worked with your father for a long time. He was a good man.
I mean, this ship looks pretty damn amazing.
I don't know what's going to happen next, but
I would
whatever it
love to
is,
have a
I'd like to
leopard.
be part of it.
I mean, this would be
I'd like to
badass.
stay on as your ops commander. That is, if you'll have me.
You kidding me? Your family, Rihanna. Or as close as I have now.
Now, if they could come up
Besides,
with a live action
Yes,
for this,
but you will.
would be
About our
a
sitrep. It's not
tremendous
great news. Those
undertaking.
bastards that came after us are in the process of setting up a blockade of the system, which means we're going to be trapped here with a tightening noose around our necks unless we do something about it.
Who are these guys?
Another mercenary outfit by the looks of it. I don't know more
And
than
you
that
could
at the
make
moment.
so many different
These
stories inside
coordinates
of
they were looking for?
this.
Not a clue, but we're going to find out. First things first, we need transport out of the system. That means a jump ship. I sent out a transmission right after the attack through the HPG. The message was for a long-time client of your father's and an old friend of mine. Name is Spears. He has powerful connections. I'm hoping he can help us out. Until I hear back from him, there's nothing we can do except lay low. In the meantime, Fahad wants to see you down in the hangar. The Centurion needs repairs and he wants to discuss them with you. I'll let you know when I hear back from Spears.
Copy that.
All right, here we go.
Hey, mate. Figured you'd want an update on the Centurion. Took a bloody beating back there, so fair warning. It's gonna be a while before she's operational again. Means you're gonna have to get comfortable with the light mech over in Bay 1 for now. She's a good girl. Won't let you down. Treat her right.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, heard that before. Anyways, you know the drill. Access the repair terminal here. Once you're done...
That AC-10 right there just looks so mean. Okay, and this is just basically going to go through everything with it for us. changing the loadouts for the loadouts. But here you have to switch between weapons and details. I'll show you that here in a second. Here we go with some more for start work, queuing it up. And then we can click out of that. And then once we remove the AC-10, then we put in another AC-10 in its place type situation. So I'll show you that here in a second here. Let's go to here. Let's go to loadout. See, this is the weapons themselves. But what we're going to go is to details, and then you see all the details. Things that can be repaired have a repair next to them. Things that are missing altogether we'll have to replace, and that'll have an X on it. Well, we don't have any of those, so we're good. So we're just going to repair all. Everything gets repaired, as you see here. This is what we have on us right now. We have AC-10, long range. So we have the ability to add more armor. Right now our structures are all 100% on our structures, and the right arm is set at 32, left arm is set at 32, and then our torsos, as you see here, aren't quite at max. Our head is not at max. Center torso, legs. So we want to be a little bit mindful when we're getting shot at, where we're getting shot, and you will see a little display down here of our front and back and the damage that we'll end up having. So we'll get back to that. So we did the repair all. Then we're going to go ahead and start work, and then we're going to queue the order, and you can see here they're repairing the center torso is 1,000. Repairing center torso, 1,000. Repairing right arm, 1,000. Repairing left torso, 1,000. These two repairs, there's nothing to repair. These are all in about what they're talking about right here. As you see, you have 2 medium lasers in our center torso. They're 1,000 apiece. In our right arm, the AC-10 is repair. Left torso, the heat sink was damaged, so we're paying for the heat sink. The long-range ammo in the torso didn't get damaged. This heat sink getting damaged, so we're repairing that. There's no repair to the ammo here. And if the repair to anything that's damaged could easily add up to quite a bit. Now, the ammo, if you're hitting the ammo, you get through the armor and you get into that structure and you hit something that's got ammo, it could ignite that ammo and set it off, and then that ammo then goes boom, and you could actually take out a mech from just hitting his weapons or hitting where his ammo is. So you can take a mech out that way. It's a little hard, obviously, but it can be done. And then you see here we have a repair, myomer repair. That's the most expensive part. That was to our right leg. And then we have the repair to our head, and then a repair to the structure of the center torso. As you see, we have all of these repairs and this is to the armor and to the structure. These are how many points into the structure that had to be fixed, how many points into the armor that had to be fixed. So this is how much armor is being repaired. This is how much structure is being repaired. And as you see, our 24 for structure on the center torso, and our center torso is right here, as you see, is 32. So I mean, we were pretty damn close to getting our asses handed to us. And as you see here, we're in a conflict zone, so we ended up with a penalty of the cost, which is 20% more, and it's going to take even longer to repair. So we're looking at a 47-day repair with a bill of 500,000 C-bills. All right, so we go ahead and we're getting that bad boy repaired. You see, I mean, this is just oof. Now we're gonna go paint scheme. Now I have one up here, but we're gonna go with a new paint scheme. We need to come up with something that's going to match what we have. What's hot rod? Hold on, let's go back to Battle Mix. Let's pick up you. This is a javelin, and that's our color scheme, but we want to choose a hot rod. That's what the hot rod looks like. Here's a fractal. Here's digital. And then these are all of the different paint schemes for everything else. I do like the dragon here, the serpent, the Celtic knots. I think we're going to go with that, and we're going to change the colors. Now, this doesn't have a third color, so we only have 2 colors to work with. That's just for that. That's just a hint of red, and let's take this all the way up. There we go. Yeah, that's not bad. Nice maroonish color. And then the primary color. See if we can get close. Well, let's do black. Let's see what black looks like. Straight white, straight black. With the red, this silver for all of that. Yeah, that looks really good. I like this. I like the look of this right here. I think we're going to save this one. We're going to save it as a custom. Grim's Guardians. That is our paint scheme. And there is no third color. The third color is the color of all of these decorations. The mech has a tattoos, you know what I mean? So we're going to apply it to all. We're going to select all and apply. Achievement unlocked. And there she is. The bestest wife ever who bought me the game. Alright, so I think it looks cool. The Trinity knot right here in the middle. We have the Celtic ropes going all the way across here. Oh, we can change. Oh, look at that. That is freaking badass. Look at the back of his head right there. Yeah. Me likey. All right, now head back up. Like I said, I've already picked the name, Grim's Guardians, so that's what we're gonna have.
Hey, Commander. I've received
When
a
it comes
transmission
time to
from
do that.
Spears in response to my request for help. Take a listen.
Rihanna, I received your message. I'm sorry to hear about Nikolai. He was a good man and an even better pilot. He'll be sorely missed. I assume his son will be taking over the operation. Nikolai was always bragging about the boy's skills. Well, I hope he was right. I've begun working on a plan to get you safe passage out of the system. but it's going to take a little time. I expect you already know by now that whoever attacked you has set up a blockade.
Oh, Searchy
to
just
prevent your escape.
subscribed.
It's a large system, though, so we can use that to our advantage. As soon as you receive this, I want
you
you
very
to
much,
proceed to the
Searchy.
outermost planet in the system. It's a little more than a hunk of ice with a few leftover mining operations.
She's my biggest
on it.
fan.
There's an abandoned power station there. Now, I've got it on good authority that local raiders are using it as a secret cache for their ill-gotten goods. I know you can use supplies and materials for your repairs. I expect you'll find what you need at that location. I've attached the exact coordinates to this message. Once I have a proper plan in place, I'll contact you again. For now, be safe.
All right, time to suit up, Commander. I've already input the coordinates. All I need is for you to sign off and get us there.
Understood.
All right, now here, view the transmission. Smash and grab. A smash and grab. We're going to accept, then go to the contract. This just tells us about all the negotiation points and things of the sorts. We can put those points into C-bill payout to make it more. We can change it and make it so we have more salvage shares. Or we can put it in as damage coverage, which means that they would pay for the damages to our mechs instead of us paying for it. And they'll pay up to X amount per point. Okay, so as you see here, and then eventually we'll get to mission airstrikes, so we can call in airstrikes eventually. So that's actually going to be pretty cool. As we are right now, we are neutral. We only get one negotiating point for this particular job. It does pay out 250,000 C-bills. There is no base payout. And then we have salvage shares. We have 3 to start with. We add a point, gives us 6. The more salvage shares we have, the more we're going to be able to not have to spend money at the market to get weapons or to get ammunition and things of the sort. So the more we get in salvage shares, the better off in keeping our money, so we're not just spending it all out. And then you can see here the tonnage limit is 30 tons for this job. And here we are, we're jumping into the Javelin. That's our 30 tons. This is our pilot. As you can see here, we've only got 2 points out of 10, 1 point out of 10, 1 point, 1 point, 1 point, 1 point. So we're only just getting started with this here. Now, it loaded up 100%. I'm going to go ahead and click ready. Getting that little spin around going. Oh yeah. Honey, I know I can't hear you, but you can probably hear me. We need to get a Leopard and we need to get some mechs for it. Just letting you know.
You should be able to make your way through the pass undetected. That Javelin you're piloting is lightly armed, Commander. But what it lacks in firepower and armor, it makes up in speed and mobility. I'm sure you wish the Centurion was repaired and ready to go. For this particular mission, though, the Javelin is the mech best suited for the job. And hey, it has jump jets. They could come in handy.
Good try, Rihanna, but I'd still rather have the Centurion.
Are you talking jet fuel?
Well, can't blame a girl for trying. these raiders is derelict, Commander, but you can bet its perimeter defenses won't be. My guess, the raiders will have turrets stationed around the perimeter. If that's the case, it means they must have a generator close by. Find and destroy that generator before assaulting the plant, and you'll have a much easier time of it.
Target acquired.
Got it. Thanks.
Heads up, Commander. I'm detecting enemy units up ahead. Could be a raider patrol.
Copy.
Run your ass right on over.
Target destroyed.
Try to take as little damage as possible.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
There's a large chunk of ice blocking the path down to the generator. Use your jump jets to get over it. Perfect. With the generator blown, the turret should be disabled now.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Okay, there's the geothermal power plant up ahead. There's a number of storage buildings in and around the plant itself. I suspect that's where they're storing their loot. Time to smash and grab, Commander. Once you locate the storage crate, mark it for pickup, then move on to the next building. From my initial scans of the site, I've marked where I think the crates could be located. Look there first.
Roger that.
Good work. Marked for pickup. Commander, it appears the derelict plant has a network of backup generators running. Destroy them if you can.
Gotta remember what I'm doing here. Oh, what did I say? I said we need to get a Leopard, which is the ship that carries the mechs, and then we need to get mechs, just so you know. I know I can't hear you, but you know.
I know.
Once you've found the targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure. Good work, Commander. That's the last of their power generators. Okay, got it. Keep looking. Alright, that should do it. Go ahead and meet me at the exfiltration point. If you see anything worth blowing up on your way out, say a weapons depot or something, I'm on objects.
Understood.
central point, and I'll pick you up.
Here you go. Shit.
Target acquired.
And as you can see in the lower right hand corner, all the reds and oranges and yellows. The yellow is down to the structure, I believe. All right.
Commander, we were able to recover the materials we need
So
from that raid.
I need help winning the lottery,
Ahab has
peeps.
already started the repairs to the Leopard
I need
and
mechs.
Centurion. You've made him a very happy man.
And I need a leopard.
I'll admit it.
Oh. Oh, big stretch. Ah. So we ended up with 20 reputation, 350,000 C-bills. Now we get to choose our 6 pieces. Now obviously, we're going to go ahead and take the more expensive stuff. That way we can sell it off. But each one has a share cost. Some things have 2, 3, 4, you know, up to what? However the max is. And then we got a completion reward of 50,000 C-bills. All of our rewards have been claimed. Almost back to 2 million. So let's go ahead and get Big Boy fixed up. What did we lose? We lost a heat sink. Just added another heat sink back in its place after taking it out.
Hey, boss man, that was quite the haul you brought back. Gonna make the repairs a bit easier now. But don't go getting stars in your eyes or nothing. I'm overworked as it is, and this shit needs a lot of loving, eh? So your Centurion is still gonna take plenty of time to fix. But yeah, like I said, nice job out there. Your old man will be proud. Now if there's nothing else, gonna get back at it. Alright, lot of work to do. Story of my life.
Imagine that.
Good work with those raiders, Commander. While you were planetside, I got word from Spears about the plan he's put in place for us. Take a listen.
Rihanna, Commander, good news. I think I can get you safely past the blockade with the aid of a local mining company. To make everything work, I'm gonna have to find you guys a recycled mercenary identification number. A new identity, essentially. Nyx Cavaliers, for all intents and purposes, no longer exists. I'll match that number to a new name of your choosing once the time comes. So think about what you want to call yourselves. While I arrange that, you're gonna have to do a little work for the mining company in exchange for their cooperation. Things go well.
Yeah, I
they've
think,
agreed to hire
like I
you
said,
to
I've already got a
transport some
name
precious cargo
chosen.
out of the system
I just need to find
aboard
one
an
of
inbound
their,
jump ship. Using the new mercenary ID and with a legitimate contract in hand, you should have no problem slipping through the blockade. I've attached the particulars to this
a
message.
logo for
I'll be in
the
touch once you've completed the mission. Good luck.
new Merc
I
ID.
reviewed the information Spears sent. The mission is a straight-up protect and defend op. Seems these raiders have been harassing the mining company, among others. Stealing from them, extorting them, killing innocent civilians when their demands weren't met. I've uploaded the
We're gonna take
details into
care
the
of
mission
that.
briefing, so I won't repeat them here. You're good to launch anytime, Commander.
Roger that. I'll see you on the other side.
Alright. We're gonna go and get rid of the threat, and I think this is a defend job, so we'll be defending them. Difficulty of 5, the 30-ton limit, so it'll still be the small mech. Now we still only have one. I'm going to pick up more salvage shares. This gives you an idea of what you're getting into. So we're going to be going after bandits. There is a snowstorm, so our visibility is reduced. Obviously this is our campaign mission type, but some of these mission types won't be part of the campaign. They'll be part of something else. So that will be kind of, you know, I want to do almost all the campaign that we can do, but you have to go through certain things in order to reach the next spot in the campaign. So we'll have to work with that. Now this says it's a duration of 37 days. So I believe that what's going to happen is this is like over the course of 37 days, this job will be done in. So we're going to go ahead and accept it. Now, this here, as you see, we're still being repaired. So when I hit the ready button, it gives us, it's being refitted for the mech. So we're going to wait 12 days to start the mission until that mech is finished. So we're going to wait the 12 days. So 12 days just passed. Whatever happens, happens in those 12 days. And as you've seen, being in this system here, all of our costs are going to be higher for repairs and take longer for repairs. So we just have to deal with it.
Okay, Commander. We know very little about these raiders' overall strength or sheer numbers, so keep a sharp lookout for enemy units on your approach to that settlement.
Copy that.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Get going. Got aerials. We'll probably have grounds as well.
There's the settlement up ahead, Commander. Looks like the raiders have already begun their attack. Get in there and protect those civilians.
On my way.
Please help us. The raiders are attacking our settlement. There are women and children here.
Brianna, something's interfering with my sensors.
I think the raiders have set up some sort of jamming device nearby. I'll see if I can locate it.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
170.
Target destroyed.
are safe for the moment. Unfortunately, it appears the raiders aren't done causing trouble just yet. They're headed for the company's main
Hey,
processing
Cougar!
facility on the other side of the mountain.
How you doing, buddy?
There and thwart that
Been a
attack
long
plan.
time. I hope you're doing well.
Understood.
Welcome to the family there, Lost. I appreciate you joining us.
Brianna, my sensors are getting worse.
The jamming device the raider set up is at the top of this pass, Commander. You're going to have to manage as best
Ah, okay.
to take it out.
Getting all lurky on me, huh?
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Okay. With that jamming device eliminated, your sensors should have cleared up.
Yeah, much better.
Your onboard radar should also be operational now. You'll be able to detect enemies at a significant distance. Just in time, too. That mining facility is getting hit hard,
No,
Commander.
that's all right, Kuga. You're all good, brother. So what's everybody's favorite class for mech?
There's the facility.
We're going to take out the SRM. These guys here could do a lot more damage than these little SOBs right here. So
The raiders are trying to destroy our facility. It's all we have.
didn't want to do that. Sorry.
Target acquired.
Yeah, I've been streaming straight to YouTube. Yeah, straight to YouTube for a little bit, and now getting back to.
Enemy VTOLs inbound on your position, Commander. That Eagle is a piece of heavy machinery with tons of firepower. If left unchecked, it will do a lot of damage to the settlement. You should prioritize taking it out over the smaller enemies.
Oof, where are you at? There you are.
Target acquired. Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty. Target acquired. acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Damn it.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Good work, Commander. That should make the mining company happy. Prepare for exfil. I'm on my way.
Oh. Now we're just unknown. Woo! So we ended up with 200,000 C-bills and 30 rep on that one. I like the little slider. That's pretty cool. Now we need to pick up our 6 pieces. We have the AC-5s. We're going to go ahead and pick them up. 125 LRMs. Oh, they're 2 apiece. Ah. Yeah. We'll take the AC-5s and we'll end up either using them or selling them off. Probably selling them off because they're not even tier 1s. They're tier 0s. And we upped 1 level on our lasers for energy weapons for damage, and shielding or not, that's not shielding, that's damage taken while under fire will reduce it. Was at a 2, it's now at a 3. We were at a 1, we're now at a 2 at avoiding enemy fire. That was from the last mission. We got to level 2. And we're just hit level 2 here with the amount of damage done by energy weapons. And this was the jamming thing that was messing up our... Alright. Turn to the hangar. Situate the javelin for repairs. What details? Details, people. Details. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. We have no upgrades, by the way. Just so you know.
Commander, it turns out the bastards who attacked us and who have set up the blockade are a mercenary outfit by the name of Black Inferno. Unfortunately, that's about all we know at the moment. Spears will try to dig up more information if we can.
Oh, hell.
When we
Good stretches.
Vengeance. But right now, we have more pressing concerns. Inferno forces are closing in on our location. That means we only have a small window.
So, Lost, you play MechWarrior? I remember playing it back when I was a kid. When I was a kid, it was on tabletop, and you had the little figurines, and you had to actually spend points in moving and things of the sort. It was actually fun. A lot of people nowadays don't realize that it was a board game first, but... Alright, Centurion is ready. That's all he's telling us. We're going to accept that. Now this here is the complete takedown, so we're going to go after these guys. So we're going to locate, or they've located the Raiders' base of operations. We're going to go in and we're going to just level it. This is part of the campaign. We don't have to worry about any negativities in the area, so it's excellent visibility. This is going to be a 7-day mission, and this is a difficulty of 5, so it's not too bad. And we now have +1 for our recognition. Granted, it's not that great yet, but this is where we're at, so we get extra negotiation points. We get 3. And here I can spend 2, get 9, and then the damage coverage, they're going to cover up to 400,000. So anything that's done while in battle, that will be this part of this right here. So like I said, we're not going to get to cover that. They're going to cover it for us, so I'm not worried about the cost. It's more of the downtime than anything else, but we're going to save all of our funds by having them cover the damages. Now, we're going to go ahead and remove this mech. We're going to choose our Centurion. We're ready up.
These raiders we're taking down are murderers and thieves, Commander. Don't show them any mercy.
Get moving, peeps.
You get the horns.
That's it. Exactly. I got enemy contacts up ahead, Commander. They must have detected us on the way in.
We have no jump jets on this bad boy. I think we'll have a hard mode day and we'll play this from the cockpit.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Really?
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Eagle inbound, Commander. Keep an eye out above you.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Woo!
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
There's the raider base. Eliminate all enemies and raise it to the ground, Commander.
Copy that.
hell are you at? Ah.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
All ground forces have been eliminated. Time to finish destroying that base, Commander.
Target acquired. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Oh, so that causes me damage. Yeah, I need to be careful with that.
Excellent work, Commander.
Oh, really?
Now get to the extraction zone.
Acquired.
Roger that.
Target destroyed.
You start being careful with that whole running through the buildings thing. That's where most of my damage is coming from. Hot damn. Really?
Target acquired.
I'm not in the mood for you guys right now.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Oh, wrong button.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I'm detecting an unknown battle mech fast approaching your position. Very fast. When you see it, get a sensor lock on the target.
Copy that.
Remember your combat training, Commander. Enemies will have a harder time hitting you if you keep your mech moving. I advise you to stay mobile and keep to longer ranges.
Target destroyed.
Looks like these raiders somehow got their hands on the spider mech. It's fast, but lightly armored. targeting the critical areas. Try focusing fire there instead. You may be able to wipe out its mobility advantage.
Detected.
Nicely done, Commander. Get to the extraction point, and I'll pick you up.
Damn it. Lost my long-range missiles. Alright. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to my damages. Well, we get 2 of that. Long range. Pick up both of them. Pick up all of that. And we'll pick up that. So our bill is kind of high, but we don't have to worry about part of it. Loadout. Go ahead and we're going to need to get more long-range missile ammo. This in a heat sink. Put that heat sink right there in the head. Oh. When the left arm went, bled over into the ammo, and when that was damaged, the left torso was damaged down to a certain point. We ended up losing our ammo, which blew this whole side right off. I wasn't paying attention. Okay.
Hey there, Gov. I hear we finally got a name for these bastards who've been chasing us down. Black Bloody Inferno, right? Well, that's a load of bollocks, isn't it? You know what a Black Inferno is? It's bloody smoke, mate. All right then. Nice chat. Gonna get back to work now.
His conversations are a little bit unnecessary. Hey, down below the belly. I wouldn't think there would be, simply because these doors, when they open, only go down so far.
Hi, Commander. Thanks to your efforts, the mining company have kept their word and booked us transport on a jump ship. Spears has also obtained a new mercenary ID number. So, all we need to do now is choose a new name for our merc outfits, and we're good to go. I'll leave that up to you. Once you've registered the new name, come back and see me.
Will do.
All right, here we go. Now, this is what it was before. The character's father's name was Nikolai, so Nick's Cavaliers. So we gonna go with Grims. This reminds me of the Blood Ravens from Warhammer. Just missing the blood tier. Well, keeping with the design of the Celtic Trinity and that, we're going to go ahead and we're going to use these crossed axes. Okay, all done.
Okay, Commander. Everything is set for our departure. The transport contract with the mining company is a false flag Spears and I set up with their cooperation. The mining company has legally hired us to transport cargo for them. But in reality, there is no cargo. Just a destination and some very convincing paperwork.
So, where are we headed?
We've been asked by Spears to help him out of a jam. I think we owe him.
I agree. What's he need us to do?
Spears works for Interstellar Expeditions, one of the largest archaeological collectives in the Inner Sphere. They do archaeological digs and conduct research into abandoned Star League-era facilities in the pursuit of lost technology from before the Succession Wars. One of the expedition's dig sites has come under attack. A rogue mercenary group is intent on pillaging a Star League supply depot that IE uncovered on Brookland Prime. We're going in to help protect the site. Spears will provide more detailed information on what exactly we're facing once we arrive. For now, I've uploaded the coordinates into the nav system. Before we can launch, you need to sign off on the op and get us to the system.
Roger that.
And standing. Question mark. Oh, hell. Okay, contracts, last man standing. So another difficult 5. 3 negotiation points. Again, 9 damage recovery. Now this is going to take us some time still to get fixed. So it's going to delay us 16 days. That's what we'll do. We'll wait. Yeah, I definitely would love to have this as a home system situated just like this to play off of.
Here we go, Commander. Let's see what we've gotten ourselves into. I'm picking up one friendly, just ahead of your current position. Unidentified enemy units engaging.
Copy that. Mayday! Mayday! My blackjack has suffered critical damage, and I am under assault by Raider forces. Please, I need backup! Don't worry, I'll drive these Raiders back. Keep out of sight and hunker down.
Target acquired.
I could have saved him.
Shake it up, Commander.
Bastards.
The dig site still needs defending.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Bastard. You're a tough little bastard.
Target destroyed.
Yeah.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Good work. Proceed to the dig site. Looks like the hostiles have launched another attack wave.
Roger that. On the move.
Come on, Bruce Jenner.
Another friendly under attack, Commander. Straight ahead.
You made it. Thank God. Pick a target and have at them. I could use the help.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Damn it.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Ooh,
Target acquired.
you tried to get me. Let's open up the repair bays. Or repair bay. You only get one shot at this repair bay too. But it also turns on all of the turns on all the
It's a hell of a lot easier clearing these bastards out with some help, Commander. Spear sent you?
oh, I don't know the word now.
Yeah, said you guys needed some reinforcements.
That's an understatement. My entire lance was wiped out. They came down on us like a ton of bricks, out of nowhere. Wave after wave. Been holding them off.
My center torso is hit hard
I don't think I could
in the
have held
front.
out much longer.
Well, we're here now. protect this site.
Copy that, but they'll be coming back soon enough. Like I said, they attack in waves, and they haven't shown any signs of letting up.
I saw some defensive turrets. Those should help.
Yeah, I set them up when they started digging. There's a turret generator close by, up on the hill. It cycled off after the third or fourth wave hit us. It's still up at the moment. You want to try cycling it back on? I'll watch your 6.
Sure thing.
Hostile contacts. Inbound.
Looks like a mix of airborne and enemy armor, Commander. Turrets are now online and active, Commander.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Push it back.
Indeed.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Stay on him. Keep up the pressure.
Oh yeah.
Target acquired.
I will avenge my lance mates.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
What the hell? That other Oh, I have it here. That's not.
Let's take these bastards down.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I swear, these Star League ruins bring nothing but trouble.
Target destroyed.
Oh,
For all we know, we're all just fighting over some random forgotten city collapsed hundreds of years ago in the early succession wars.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Even in the unlikely event that they do find a data core, I'll put C-bills down that it's either destroyed, corrupted, or heavily encrypted.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
light damage, so we're doing all right. Still damage, but it's light comparison.
Dropship approaching, Commander. Looks like they're bringing in the heavy guns.
Here we go.
Son of a bitch. They're fielding 2 medium mechs.
It's all right.
The harder they fall. Let's go get them.
New target assassin. Target acquired.
Griffin's got a PPC on it.
New target Griffin.
Okay, he's done.
Critical.
That's the last of them, Commander. Hell of a job. Spears will be impressed, as he should be. A new Merc outfit is
There
already
we
on
go.
its way to secure the site. Hang tight for now. I'm
Now.
going to pick you up.
We lost the PPC because we blew it up. That's off the table.
Just wanted to say thanks for the rescue.
But if the mechs are in decent shape, I might be able to get one of them. I wouldn't mind getting the Griffin.
I don't think I could have held out much longer myself. You hadn't dropped in. I appreciate it.
I'm glad we were able to help. Just wish we got
I just won't have the PPC for it.
Me too.
You know, we could always use another pilot. One with your skills would come in awful handy.
Yeehaw!
What do you think?
After today, hell, it'd be an honor to serve with you, Commander.
Then consider it done. Welcome aboard.
See, they're hitting right where I put my crosshairs. So I could probably hit a mech as long as they're standing still, or if I could gauge where they're going to be at just by using that without having to be locked onto them. So we ended up with the Jenner because we got the guy. That was what the question mark was. So yeah, we didn't get any of them. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab these two. The AC-5s, we have 4 already. We need long-range ammo. Now these are for 40 to 55 ton mech, so that's not too bad. This is only 4, and I'll pick up 2 of these. Because that AC-5s, we could sell the AC-5s once we get to an area, and we can do that. And my bill was, what, 400,000? And so total damages for my mech is 65, so it covers the cost of the damage. And then we also have Lieutenant Leon Freeman and 50,000 C-bill. Unimus. All right. You see here, looks pretty banged up, I'll tell you that right now. When we get right inside of it, you can see the armor is almost gone in this torso. This armor would have gone away. These would have blown. These blew. This would have taken all of this, the left arm and the torso. Left torso gone. And then would have caused damage to the center torso and to the head. So yeah, that's pushing it. That is pushing it. But ultimately, it's just all of this is just damaged armor. And then the structure here. Got a little bit of rear structure here. Rear structure here. front structure too. Oof. Oh no, these are the front and rear armors. I'm sorry. Front and rear armor. I'm going to repair all of it. And then his mech, looking at his loadout, he's running medium lasers and short-range missiles here. Class 5 jump jets. Short-range missile, his 320 rounds there. But he's holding out on armor for his head and center torso, though. Well, that's only a half a ton. Ooh, over there. So he's got 3.5 second burn time. If I drop just one jump jet, put that back on there. Yeah, we're really going to have to do something about that. Lighter weapons. These are still a ton. These are just a half ton, but small lasers won't do good here. Need the medium lasers for this. The SRMs. You can only put SRMs in this one spot here. Like here, these are only can be lasers. These can only be lasers, laser weapons. This can only be a short-range missile of whatever types. So
Hi, Commander. Excellent work protecting that dig site. Spears thinks you did a
yeah,
hell of a
okay.
job. A chip off the old
That
block.
dig site
his
is almost
exact words,
destroyed.
referring to your father, of course. That's quite the compliment coming from him. As you know, your father and Spears did a lot of work together over the years. Proved quite lucrative too, for both of them. Hopefully, we can continue that relationship.
Let's hope so.
You know, a live action of this would be really nice, though.
That's what I wanted to talk with you about.
But I would prefer they stayed true to the whole lore and all, not go off on their own, put their own little spin, for all that political bullshit, and leave it at the door, and leave it strictly as it is.
I think we better get started then. Plenty of war zones in the inner sphere where we can pick up work. A few safe harbors as well. Places we can hire more pilots, get our hands on cheap supplies. First, we need to earn some sea bills to pay for it all. Other than that, I see a bright future ahead of us, Commander.
Me too.
Speaking of the future, we have a pending transmission from IE already. Seems Spears has put the word out to his colleagues that we can be trusted to get the job done. Before
Well, that's
diving
good.
right in, I recommend we head to one of the industrial hubs in this region. Pockets of relative stability where we can acquire new equipment and mechs, hire new pilots. We have more mechs than MechWarriors at the moment, so it would be good to expand the ranks. Repairs are cheaper in these regions too. Either way, I've marked the location of the IE contract on the star map. It's there whenever you're ready.
Roger that. Thanks, Rihanna.
You're welcome, Commander.
All right. Console. Co-op is unlocked, so we can start doing co-op missions now. Oh, so you gotta do co-op campaigns. Okay, so we could do co-op campaigns with 4 players. That's actually really cool. So let's go ahead and accept that one. Old friend of the father says, "Hey kid, I hear your old man biting the big one. Tough break. He was one of the good ones." Rihanna reached out and said you were stepping up and taking over for old Nikolai. Good on you. I wish you all the best. Anyways, I wanted to reach out and chat. Kid, old Nick knew better than most that the inner sphere can be a harsh place for us smaller merc outfits, but there was also a lot of need for our services outside what those Comstar stooges over at the Mercenary Review Board, which is the MRB, will put into one of their contracts. Not everyone can afford a charter to certify the MRB backed contract, and not every merc outfit is flashing around regiments worth of battle mechs like they're the next Wolf Dragoons. There is a lot of need out there on all sides, but if you're savvy enough to know where to look, you can find additional work if you want to take it on. Thing is, these places don't just let anyone in. You need to have some rep for yourself, build it up to show that you can get the job done, and you and Rihanna starting over. Any rep that Nick's Cavaliers might have had is gone now, or now gone. I can help you get yourself back into the loop, but you'll need to prove it to the powers that be that your new outfit still has what it takes to get the job done, even with old Nick no longer around. If you can prove that you still have what it takes without your old man around, I'll be sure to open those doors back up for you. It's the least I could do for old Nick. I'll be rooting for you, kid. Best of luck. So we got to reach reputation level 4, and then he'll start opening up all these different little spots for us to get more and more jobs at. And then this one here is an armed robbery, so we're attacking from a mercenary base and taking their supplies. Okay. Now, this is where we're going to be able to hit our star map and go from system to system and picking up more jobs. So this is just telling us how to do it. So basically this is where we are. This is the next job. But I want to grab, because this job here is what? Doesn't say. Doesn't say. But anyway, we're traveling here because we need to travel there. As you see, it's going to cost us. It's all right though. I don't mind. Now, there are no contracts out here. Excuse me. There's no contracts out here, so let's see what we got for mech markets. Another Javelin and a Vulcan. He's got plenty of jump jets. Medium lasers, short burst. Okay. And we're not selling ours off. We got Javelin. Even though it sells for 1.1 mil. There would be no reason to get it. Now, we're going to be hiring pilots. So we need to find some of the best overall. As you see the hiring cost here. And then you've got a salary, which is like, what, every 60 days you have to pay salary, or every 90 days you pay salary. So this would be salaries to each one of them, depending on how many of them we hire.
I've seen it all. Now, I want to get paid for it.
Okay, so really he has no energy. Got 2 in missiles. Got 4 in ballistics, and that's 4 out of 7. So that means he can go all the way up to 7, 4, and 5, respectively, for each one. So depending on what I'm looking for in a mech pilot. Now this guy only 3 out of 4, 2 of 3, 2 of 5, but nothing really here. See, now this guy here would be able to pilot that Javelin pretty well, because it is a smaller mech. He does have extra energy damage, energy weapon damage, and that Javelin is all energy weapons. Does have good heat management. Starting off with some avoidance here and some shielding here. And we really don't have to worry too much about ballistics with it or missiles. It's just pretty much the energy here. We're gonna go ahead and
Let's do this, Commander. Drinks are on me when we get back.
hire that homeboy there. But now this guy here, oh, probably could hire him. And rotate him out. But it's an upfront cost.
Prepped and ready, Commander.
They say he has raw talent.
Let's do this,
Hire
Commander.
him.
Drinks are on me when we get back.
Oh, no, I wanted to hire this guy. This is gonna hurt right in the pocket. You know what? Let's deal with it like this. We'll see what happens. Now, the AC5s, we're going to sell them off. Keeping the LRM, keeping the AC10. Get rid of that. Tier 2 machine guns. Have 3 of these. 1 of these. So I believe these would hit more often than the others. Oh. Oh, I gotta be careful. Oh, let's see. We'll deal with that when we get to it then. Okay, so we're going to unlock cantinas, and then we're going to use those to level up jobs and unlock these rewards for each one. Ugh. Structure. Means they won't be spread out as much, especially if you're using the stream fires. Oh! Oh! Alright. Spend enough money. Now in DeBerry, we still have... Excuse me. 2 defenses and a assassination contract. So let's go here first. Ooh. All right, so okay, we got an ice fog, so visibility is poor. Difficulty of 8. We're getting 145 tons. 2.
The mission area is under heavy weather warning. It's going to affect visibility and sensors.
One more mech before we run this out. I think. Yeah, because we can put another 30 ton on here. Because here's our deployed tonnage. We're at 115. We can do another 30 ton mech, which would be like another javelin. Because the Jenner's 35, so we couldn't put another Jenner, but we could probably get another javelin put on there or something that's 30. Maybe even put a Locust in there, just to start off with anyway. All right, go. Oh, I forgot to make them look like the rest of them.
Allied command reports a local checkpoint has incoming hostiles on approach, and inadequate forces to deal with incoming armor and mechs. Make contact with the on-site CO, and prepare for incoming hostiles.
Come on. Kidding me? Oh. Oh, don't tell me I can't. Oh my God. I am such a dunce. So if I end up hurting my legs on this one here, this is my fault because I jumped off the damn cliff. If I had damn jump jets, it wouldn't have been a problem.
Welcome to our abode, Commander. Years of blood, sweat, and tears went into this place, and we aren't about to let no one tear that away from us. You're our only line of defense against these behemoths. We're counting on you. Don't let us down.
Looks like we made it here just in time, Commander. Now fan out and take defensive positions. Prepare for incoming hostiles.
Target acquired. Target acquired.
Recon reports additional forces entering the engagement area, Commander. Be on the lookout for them.
Fire starter.
Fire starter, huh?
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Enemy destroyed. Enemies headed our way. It's showtime. Alpha squad, reporting heavy damage.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Recon has spotted additional bogies, heading along a trajectory that intersects with your position.
Target destroyed. New target javelin.
Javelin. Yeah, I'm hurting.
Enemy destroyed.
Nothing. Damn.
Target acquired.
He's the last one.
Target is down.
Well done, Commander. The area is secure.
Sweet. Turn around and take your bowl. What's in your bowl? Ah. Too dry. See, if I had 12 or 10 share costs, I could pick up this Javelin. That would give me 2 30-ton mechs. Or a Locust, which would give me a 20-ton mech. If I had 3 more, but I don't. So, just does so well, right? We have ammo. Go ahead and just claim all of this. I mean, they didn't do too bad in the mechs that I put them in. And he really cleaned up with this Javelin with his laser skills for the medium lasers, energy weapons. So he did pretty well. Light repairs. And we got 4 negotiation points for these. That gives us 15. $500,000.
Heavy weather warning is in effect, Commander. Your visibility and sensor readings will be compromised out there.
Wait for everybody to get repaired.
Allied Command has provided us the last known locations of the target. They are more than likely going to stick to any one of the marked locations on the map. Once you neutralize them, head to the evac point for extraction.
Target is down.
Yeah.
Target acquired.
He just rolled down the damn hill.
Looks like we got some bad intel. Our target is not here. Let's hope we have better look at the other locations.
Acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Ground armor spotted.
Target destroyed.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up. That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation. to pick it up.
Enemy destroyed. Target destroyed.
Excellent find, Commander. Beginning recovery now. Target signed. All units, weapons free.
Acquired.
Target destroyed.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
There he is.
New target fire started.
Scrub one.
Target acquired.
Ooh. Hunchback.
Can't keep this up. I'm being told to scrap.
Got our target. Nicely done. Now let's get you all home. Head to the evac point.
Yeah, I'm hurting bad now. Freaking Upton's hammered now in the javelin. I don't know if it killed him or not. Yeah, I took a whooping on that one. Oh, fire starter. Sure, it costs 12. Didn't get the hunchback. That would have been nice to get the hunchback. Flamer shot, flamer shot, flamer shot. Alright, you're a 35-ton mech. But you're worth, I'm gonna take you, you're worth almost 2 mil. I'll take all of that right there. He's injured. Okay, so he's not dead. That's good. Oh. You can eat.
I had teriyaki chicken. You can't even hear me, so it doesn't matter.
I can hear you because there's nothing going on.
I had teriyaki chicken and I had some muffin.
You had a muffin?
I don't want you getting hungry.
The wife wants me to eat. I'm afraid I'm gonna get hangry. Like her. She's hangry. I have a spoon. Okay. Thank you. Well, they covered 500,000 in damages, so the bill shouldn't be that much. Oh dear, sweet baby Jesus, look at you. Oh. Ugh. Yeah, he's not bad off at all. His legs started giving out on his left leg. They were really hammering him there. I have to give it, he did really well with this one. So now the fire starter, as he sits, I have no machine guns. I have no flamers. But I can load him up on energy weapons, but he's going to get hot, but not as hot as quick, I don't think. Can I put those on? So it's going to force me to put flamers in here. Yeah, so it's forcing you to put flamers in here, even though you don't... you can't really customize? What the hell is this? I'm trying to deal with what I got. Like 45 tons. You're 30. So yeah, it puts me over by 5 tons having that fourth one in there. 30. Yeah, I had to wait. Everything's fixed.
Our employers' facilities are being threatened by hostile forces in the area. On-site defenders are in dire need of reinforcements. Make contact with friendly forces and prepare for incoming hostiles.
Haha! I can be Obi-Wan now. I have the high ground.
We're at target location, and not a moment too soon.
Thanks for coming, Commander. Remember that you're contracted to protect as much of this facility as possible. We'd much rather pay out your contracted bonuses than reconstruct extensive amounts of the facility.
Hostile forces just crossed the perimeter, Commander. They're heading your way.
acquired.
Contact.
Target destroyed. Target.
Enemy destroyed.
Target acquired.
Your resistance is pulling in more hostiles from the surrounding area.
Oh, you bitch.
New target, Commander.
Here we go. Battle mech spotted.
Damn it. Damn it.
Enemy contact closing on the complex. Time to earn your pay, Commander.
Enemy reinforcements spotted in the area. They look like they're heading your way.
Mech spotted.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Damn it. That little fucker's in here now.
New target, Locust.
Oh, really?
New target, Spider. Target acquired.
Come on. Damn it. Stop moving. Fuck.
You must have really kicked over the beehive here, Commander. More hostiles inbound.
Target acquired.
Seriously. There's two? Son of a bitch.
Acquired.
Oh, damn it.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Target acquired.
Target is down.
Target destroyed.
Well done, Commander. The area is secure.
That was a pain in the ass. What do you mean, geek? Sure, watching you calling a geek, geek? A commando, 25. Ooh. I'm taking you, pal. Chem laser ammo and a chem laser. I'm not going to worry about them. He's got SRM-6, SRM-4, and a medium laser, all destroyed. Total damage is not bad at all. Everything's done here. Let's go back here. Yeah, I know it's going to cost us 50,000, but get back into a place where I can sell that commando at. Yeah, so we're going to sell him off. Get some recovered stuff. Doesn't have any of its lasers for 2 mil. It's not even worth it. All right, equipment. I need LRM. Oof. machine gun ammo. Okay. 8. That should be enough right now.
Let's do this, Commander. Drinks are on me when we get back. Let's do this, Commander. Drinks are on...
I've seen it all. Now, I want to get paid for it.
January 14th, 3016. Need for Speed Supercharged. Mech culture makes its way to the battlefield. December 31st, 3015. You're in Aga? Yeah, returns to Mallory's world in force. Okay, yeah. This is the quest. Or you got how much is this guy, right? 30. So a 25 ton. Right here, they're right inside. So a 25 ton would have been nice. Or another 30. You're not fully out there, homie. Oh. You're missing armor. Yeah, this is going to be a problem right here. I didn't put machine gun ammo in. This is going to make for a hard one. Should have paid better attention.
Okay, Commander. The only thing standing between us and this company's supplies is their leader, Anders Willman. Take him out, and we'll be able to get our salvage crews planetside. Willman's forces have mostly fled the area, but you should still expect some resistance.
Target is down. Ground armor spotted.
Target acquired.
Once you've found a targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure. That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation. Package acquired.
PPC. Oh yeah. I want a blackjack. Oh, he blew it up.
Now let's get you all home. Head to the evac point.
Oh, more mechs. Oh, you bastards. All right, gentlemen. Let's get the flock out of here. Oh, I would say that was a success. Reputation rank 4. We are established, boys and girls. We grabbed that PPC. Granted, it's only tier 0, so it's not even a tier 1. Wicked heat, though. Well, we didn't get a lot out of this, but... What? We don't own any of these. These are some tier... Sorry, I'm half ammo. We could take that. Oh, what the hell? There we go. Ooh, we got us a locust. Hell yeah. Bottlenecks. It's 20. Oh, that's because of the 2 flamers we didn't get. Let's repair all. Put small lasers in. Still under tonnage, but he's better off. So let's max the armor out. Give him a little bit of ass at least. Start work on you. Now let's take a look at your little loadout, pal. A couple of machine guns, a couple of those. You are gonna work out just fine. Couple of medium lasers. 2 tier 2 versus these tier 1s. 1 ton, 1 ton. Less heat. Take you out. Replace you with them. All right. Okay, so the fixer cantinas are now available, which means that we're going to be able to get these little upgrades and everything that we need. That's going to be nice. Now we still have a demolition job here. Pascal of 5. There's 15 shares. But do we need the 15 shares? Well, it is difficulty 9, so we probably are going to run into maybe getting another mech out of this. I think we can soak up the cost as long as we keep it low. Upton in this one. Leon and the Locust. Alright, so this is going to be our last mission for today. And then we'll be back later on because I'm going to eat. And we go from there. Okay. Everybody's fixed. Oh yeah.
Weapons online.
We have a full lance. We're good to go.
We have been tasked with the destruction of an industrial center marked at nav point Alpha. Be sure to watch your fire around any pipes or tanks, as the contents have the potential of being explosive.
Hey, Frosty, gentlemen.
To the treasure to pick it up.
Ah. Liking the homie, dude.
Brilliant. Payload acquired.
An AC-20 burst fire.
Our target is now marked. Go get him.
Unidentified mech. You are in a restricted area. Leave now, or you will be fired upon.
Ooh, you juked me. You didn't juke that, did you? Oh, step on you. Gotta be careful, my shoulder, my upper torso is screwed up right now. That can blow, and if it blows, it's taking out my damn left arm. What? We're running into shit.
Showing heavy damage to a number of the facility structures. We appear to be about halfway there.
Oh, man.
Target acquired.
Just a wee bit more, Commander. This complex is on the verge of collapse.
Damn it.
New target, Spider.
The facility's gone cold. All power signatures gone. No one's going to be able to utilize this complex for quite a bit. Time to get out of here, Commander.
What the hell?
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
Nice.
Excellent find, Commander. Beginning recovery now.
New target, Commando.
Pick a move.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
A job well done, Commander. Stand by for pickup.
I didn't mean to do that, but I did it. Oh well. So an AC5 burst and an AC20 burst. Take it. Take them. F-13. Take the flamers. Half ammo. Take one more heat sink. That's the Mark II. What the hell will take all of them? I'll take that. That was a job well done. Not too bad in the damages. All right, javelin. I'll move you to cold storage. All right, so better medium lasers. Machine gun ammo for jump jets. Heat sinks. Barrel. I mean, he's beefy, so we'll leave him at that. $16 days total. Panther. With a PPC. Yeah, not worth it. Everybody healthy? Everybody's gaining skills. Now these are the cantinas that are available. Assassination ×2, defense contract, demolition contract. We got down here a war zone, assassination contract. Now with the arrival of the Black Printer, all bets are off and various companies are looking. Okay, so conflict zone is what we're in right here. But the war zone contract, we could go in there, probably make some good money on it. So this one. There's nothing on these other planets here. What's already dated. I love you too. Go ahead and save it under new. We're already almost a year. Most of it's been in repairs. So, all right. Well, I guess that will be it for now. I do appreciate everybody for stopping out. And you know, it's like I always say, peeps. Friends don't let friends gamble alone. Peace.